everybody, it's David Wilkes. There's a lot of things going on. A lot of great updates are coming. I've got my birthday bash track day coming up, and I just wanted to share this little tidbit. I'm constantly moving to try and find new places, new venues. My fans, for friends of mine, and people who are interested in learning more about motorsports and pushing their cars to new limits. And I am here in Virginia at Dominion Raceway. We're putting together a package so we can have a private track day here as well. So let me know in the comments if you've ever been into this track, what your experience is. We're about to do some testing and it's gonna be really, really cool. I'm not gonna share that just yet, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and leave a comment if you have been here, if you've seen any of the races here. I'm excited to hear what other people think about this track. It's very technical. It's got some really good straightaways. It's not really a track for my 1LE ZL1, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's see if we can make it happen. It's another great morning to start another journey. And it looks like they're doing a lot of construction. Look how tall I am. Tinley, world's largest truck stop. Look at, there's the moon right there. Listen to how bad these roads are. It's like driving on the moon. Here we go. Westbound and down. Loaded up and trucking over the bridge. Look at the water. It's absolutely flat. Beautiful day. Here we go. Cruising over to Chesapeake Bay Bridge. Now we're westbound. I love bridges. They're so cool. Aero vault sighting. Most likely going to the show. Once again, we're at Discount Tire, and what we're doing is, when I bought this trailer, the only tires they had available that I could get immediately were the exact same size that was on it, a 235. The only tires that they had available when I got this trailer was a 235 85 16, and that's what was on the trailer, and they only had 4 available. So I replaced the 4 on the front axle and the rear axle and left the ones that were the best of the 6 in the center axle. Well, then late January I got 2 more tires for the center axle and replace those. Up until that time, I've only carried 1 car at a time, and I just recently loaded 2 Lamborghinis in here. Well, it's getting a little too close for comfort, so I ordered the same load G tire, but in a 235 80 16, not an 85. And what that's going to do is it's going to drop this height and get me some clearance that I can actually put a finger in here. Luckily, the only time it would touch and tap is when I hit a big nasty pothole. Well, going into New York, there's a lot of those, and it's been pretty bad. And I would rather buy 6 new tires that you're supposed to have a 235/80 16 load E. Well, I'm going with a load G. So I'm going with a higher load 12 ply tire instead of a 10 ply tire. Here we go. Yeah, we got all brand new lug nuts, all new tires. So we'll be good to go. This is why it costs what it costs. You don't hire a mom and pop, you know, hauler to haul your expensive cars or even your personal cars. You get somebody that takes care of the equipment and doesn't cut any corners.
The next day.
We're at the Biltmore. Just delivered 2 Lamborghinis and contracted with Reliable to do the McLarens and Pagani, and they're just taking off now. And it's been a real blessing to bring all of these Italians to this show, the Moda Miami. Stay tuned. We got a lot more content coming. We're in sport mode.
Look behind us.
I'm pushing all the buttons.
Look behind us.
Uh-oh. Just see the flashy lights. Go, go, go! Run! Don't stop.
No.
Woo! Seeing it holds the gear in sport mode, so it doesn't just...
Does it get worse gas mileage?
Not when I drive it.
When I drive it?
Sport mode. Stiffens up the shocks. And this button here turns off that auto stop shit. And there's actually a little button that's underneath the pedal. When you mash it all the way, you'll feel the pedal click one more level. And that's the happy mode for a Porsche.
The next day.
Greetings from Port 32. And just what I wanted to do on a Thursday afternoon is work on the trailer. We just had all 6 tires replaced, and I went and picked up a pair of axles, torsion axles. This will be for a custom trailer I'm building for a 21-foot Stingray. And I noticed a little vibration out there. When the trailer's empty, you can feel everything, because everything transmits through the frame of the trailer up to the gooseneck and to the frame of the truck. So I was getting vibration. Now I know that these tires have been the best balanced tires, using very little weight. So when I felt a shudder and a vibration, I knew that something wasn't right. You can probably hear that. And you can see it. And that's what I'm feeling at 60, 70 miles an hour on a freeway with an empty trailer. So we're gonna take it apart and adjust the spindle nut, which is down inside here. Now here's the spindle nut, and this is the crown that goes over it. Now notice that there's a flat right here and there's a flat here. And when this goes on, it keeps the nut from spinning. But what happens is over time, the bearings begin to wear, and as they do, they no longer have the same tightness. And as they mate and make happy with the races that are inside this hub, the tolerances, yet very, very small, also become a little more gapped, and that allows this to move, as you can see by the grease. You can hear it move. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna tighten this up just a little bit. Doesn't take a whole lot. And I'm using the proper tool for this. But I get it to where there's no movement and we're just riding on the bearing. Now you don't crank it and you don't tighten it up too much, because then that makes the bearings too tight, and as they thermally expand, then they get really warm and hot, and that causes it to make the grease expand, and then it shoots the grease into the inside of the drum. And that's part of the poor design of this, and why I'm converting this to disc brakes. And I have a set of stainless calipers, I have a set of rotors. I just got to get the brackets that'll work with this axle assembly. Here we are with the crown back in place. I've shot it with the Harbor Freight electric grease gun, which I own 2 of them because they're so good. I keep one in the truck all the time and one at the shop. And I've added grease, which goes into the back of the spindle and pushes the grease forward out the end here. And so now I know that the bearings are completely packed. The only problem with these drum brakes is if the inside seal fails, it fills the entire brake assembly up with grease. And that makes it so the brakes don't work so well. So you have no way of telling unless you take all of this apart that your brakes are failing from the inside out. So we got this Dodge pickup, but I'd rather be pulling this. ZR1. Yep, she's the original. Antique license plate. Isn't that crazy? Here we go. Just making it look easy. Making it look real easy. That's how we do it. This thing needs some love and a bath. ZR1, baby. All right, I gotta admit, this Dodge was by far the easiest vehicle I've ever loaded into this trailer, simply because I can stand on the running boards, grab the steering wheel, and turn the wheel as I just like ride it up with the winch. And that's exactly how I got it in here. She's all strapped down, ready to go back to her owner. Oh man, this is just amazing. Look at this 240Z. This brings back all the memories, all of them. My man Aldo here is working hard because he's starving and he's having to work on a Mustang. Gosh, dude, why do you do this to yourself? I don't know.
Datsun, right?
No, it's not a Datsun. Not a Datsun at all. Look at this Z car. What? This thing is dope. See, this is why I do what I do, because I get to go to places that have hoods hanging up like this. I mean, does it get any better than that?
I like this guy.
This is awesome.
I like this guy.
He's a Corvette guy. He's a Datsun guy. He's got the right stuff outside. Y'all saw the ZR1. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this? It's a remote control Camaro? Oh my God, look at this place. Oh, let me dust it off and put some horsepower on it. Holy cow.
That belonged to my son.
Look at this. Camaro is all about cars. If you're in the Florida area and you need work done, bring it here, right here. Absolutely. Look at this. Look at. Now there's the poster I can love right there, because I've owned like 3 or 4. Started it with my IROC and then started building up from there. Oh my gosh. Look at the Datsuns. Holy cow. All right, I gotta ask you, can I buy this from you? The Speed Racer Mach 5. What in the world?
You came to the right place.
Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God, my brother's gonna go nuts.
I have a 36 Dodge,
36 Dodge.
but the front grille is from a 35 Ford.
Oh.
That's why it looks a little different than all the other ones.
Okay, and it's got a Dodge Brothers emblem and...
Yeah, they stuck that in there. It's got a 350.
Sis doesn't know what it wants to be, right?
No, It's still undecided.
It's undecided. So if you're watching this video and you want to buy this truck, drop a comment. Because I think this is going to be somebody's new pride and joy soon, right?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Sure.
Well, I'm going to get out of the middle of the road because I'm about to run out of blinker fluid. You got blinker fluid? All right. It is time to head back with the Lamborghinis. The police blocked the street, made it nice for us. Look at that.
The next day.
All right, so this is Daytona Buc-ee's at the beginning of Bike Week. And this place is out of control. Seriously. It took me 10 minutes to get a spot just to get in here. And there's just more. The guy here with the bathroom trailers, Lovely Lou. Look, the bathroom trailer guys are everywhere. And funny that there's water just pouring out of it. Who knows if that's funky water or not? Sweet. Everybody's cruising. They just don't realize they're going right through piss. Wow, can't make this shit up. That's the second one. I'm going inside to get something to eat. I feel your pain, bro. And he's pulling a car. When you're driving down the road and you see a sign that says Trump Town, you know you gotta stop. That's America, baby. This is awesome. All right, if you've been following the channel long enough, you know I got a little ADHD. Here we go. We are inside. Now I've already grabbed the socks because these socks are the best socks you can wear. They fit perfect and they're soft and comfy. So, chilling here at Melania and Don. What do y'all got to say? Are you really getting a divorce? I don't think that's real. What's going on? There's the Navy flag. Austin will be happy about that one, but check this out. This is awesome. Build the wall, deport them all. Amen. Check out these balls. There you go. Do a shot. Nikki Haley says she wasn't going to kiss the ring. I don't know, with her mouth, it may get around that whole damn thing. Y'all like cookies? Cut them cookies. These are awesome. I got to get back on the road. Miss me yet? Amen. Here we go. So this is the 296 GTB, and it's hybrid. Twin turbo V6, but F1 style. The motors between the electric motor being properly used, is between the engine and the transmission. So it's seamless, and it has a qualifying mode.
You get full tap of the electric motor.
Oh, look at this graphics. This is crazy.
That's the key.
The seats are just insane. And no for the track, huh? Not gonna put it on the track. Why do that when you got a Porsche GT3 Touring right above it. Insanely beautiful. And this little thing here.
Sequential 3-speed.
Sequential 3-speed.
Brembo brakes.
Brembo brakes. How fast does it go?
35, 40.
35, 40. That's epic. That's too much fun.